Bassai Dai. Bassai Dai.
All right, I'm going to go through Bassai Dai again as well, but this time I'm going to give a little more explanation, but of course some things you may not be able to see as well since I'll have my back to you. So to begin with, you start, remember, before I go any further, remember this is a shoyu form. So one of the ways that we start this kata is you have your feet together, your hands with your left hand on top. You'll open your feet and hands, so you notice that my feet came apart into a furudachi, or a formal attention stance with the toes apart, and the hands are flat like this. Then the right hand will become a fist, the left hand just covers it, and you start Bassai Dai from this position. So now, facing this direction, and we'll walk through Bassai Dai. Kyosuke. You put your left hand on top of the right, open the feet and hands, and your right hand becomes a fist. From here, you lift up the leg, and you're chambering your hands on the left side, and you lift up your knee, and then you go up to the ball of your foot, and then you do a middle block punch. From this position, you step out, do a left middle block, right middle block, put your feet together. Your right hand turns palm out, and as you bring it down, it becomes a fist, and it looks like an elbow strike right here. You look to your right, and I turn and do a right middle block, left middle block, I do a backhand block, and then you pivot and do a right punch. Now take that same right hand and do a right middle block, left punch, and then you take that same hand and do a left middle block. Then you step and do a knife hand block, and notice how it comes off of my shoulder. So you step up, position the hand off of your shoulder, and do the knife hand. Then you step back, do a knife hand, bring your fist all the way around into your body, pivot, and do a side kick, elbow, turn, left knife hand, step, right knife hand, doing the same thing. This time you open the hand, come around, and from here the palms go up, palms go down. You do a double back fist, you raise the knee, chamber both hands palm up, and you do a double punch right at the ribs. Then you chamber the right hand as you raise your right knee, and you punch, and this time you're punching at the groin. You look over your left shoulder, turn, go into a forward fighting stance, and as you pull back, you're in a kibadachi, or side fighting stance. And that is the ki as well as you do the groin strike. Now you chamber your hands on the left side as you go into the formal attention stance. Step, do a side kick, and hammer fist. Then we go backhand block, crescent kick, elbow, and now you do a right middle block, left middle block, right punch for the groin, chamber, U punch, 45-degree angle. Step back with your right foot, hands on the right side, take your left leg, do a crescent kick, joint kick, and then a U punch in a forward fighting stance. Step back, crescent kick, joint kick, and U punch in a forward fighting stance. Now bring your right hand up, making a circle, and then it goes almost like it's going to a position for a right low block, and then you pivot and you're doing a back fist. Then you do the same thing, your left hand comes around, positioning like a left low block, and then you pivot and do the back fist. Then you do a knife hand, step back, palm block, palm strike. You do what's called a mawashi. Mawashi means a circle, but in this case you just do a half circle. And then you chamber both hands. You do a double palm heel strike with your right hand on top. Chamber your hands like a double knife hand. And you do the double knife hand, But you'll notice that this hand does not go all the way over here. It's at a 45-degree angle here. Then you do a double low block. Your right foot comes in, palms in, and then you turn the palms out as you put your feet together. Put your hands to the side and bow. So I want to point out a couple of those little things that are different about the end of Bassai Dai. And this is also true with Denincho Ango Paisho. All the Shoiryu katas is in the Pinans, we always slide the left foot to the right. In the Shoiryu katas, you take your right foot, slide to your left, and we have the toes apart like this. And then it's almost like you're doing half of the school seal. You start with your hands palm in, and then you just turn the palms out, do your double O block, and then you simply bow, and that's the end. Now you notice when I step away though, I step with the left foot. Now we're going to do the Bunkai to Bassai Dai. So Rinchi Galan is going to be my attacker, and I'm going to run the kata, but I'm going to be concentrating on telling you what his attacks are. Remember, you can practice this at home. You imagine someone running the kata, and you can imagine someone's about to attack, or you're going to attack, and as you punch, you're imagining the person running the kata. Then try to go to the net spot as you imagine the person running the kata. And I know sometimes it's hard to practice at home by yourself, but I used to do that all the time. That was one of the ways that really helped me learn all the attacks for the katas. Is I would just imagine someone running the kata and I would attack them at each place. And that's all you have to do. So just do that at home. So I will tell you the attacks. So again, we're running the Kata Bassai Dai. I begin the opening motion. I lift up my leg and I get in position. So he doesn't attack till I get to here. And then I'll say oi, and he's going to punch left. And I do a middle block and a punch to his body. Now he's going to go around, coming in with a right punch, left punch, oi. I do the middle block, and then he dives at me and I hit him with an elbow behind the head. Now he's coming in with a left punch, right punch, oi, middle block, middle block. Now he's coming in with a right punch, and I'm going to move back a little bit to make sure that we have enough room for this next situation. So I'm in position for a backhand block. He's going to do a right punch, oi. So we block, punch. Now he punches left. I block and punch. He punches right, and I block, and then I messed all that up. So let's try that again. So he's coming in with a right punch, all right? So basically all he has to think of is right, left, right, left. So he's coming in with his right punch, and I blocked it, punch, blocked, punch, and then he punches right, and I block it. Now he's stepping backwards, and I go knife hand, knife hand, knife hand. He steps forward, I go knife hand. Then I take the back of my hand, and I'm breaking his arm, or I'm taking this part of the hand, and I'm breaking his arm behind the elbow, and then I do my side kick and elbow right here. Now he's coming in with a right punch, left punch, oi, and I block it. He punches again as he steps back. I block it. I bring my hand around, and now I use the back part of my hand to break his elbow here. Now I go put my hands in position. He goes behind me, and it's just like he's taking his hand and grabbed my shoulder, and I do a back fist right into his face. Now he's rushing in with a two-hand grab, and I step in, I go double punch, single punch. Now he's coming in with a two-hand grab. Oi, and I turn and do the groin strike. I step back, he's coming in with a two-hand grab again, oi. I do the side kick and hammer fist. Now he's going to do a right punch. Oi, block, crescent kick, elbow. Now he's doing a left punch, right punch. Oi, I block it, and I punch him to the groin. Now he comes in with a two-hand grab. Oi, I do the U-punch. I step back, and from right there, he's going to punch with his left hand. Oi, I use the crescent kick to block his punch. I do the side kick to his knee, and then I do a U-punch. Now he does the same thing that way, except for it's a right punch. Oi, so I deflect it, side kick, U-punch. Now he's coming in with a front kick with his left leg, oi, and I do a back fist to the inside of his leg right there. Now he's coming in with a right kick, oi, and I do a back fist to the inside of his leg there. Now he's coming in with a left punch, oi, then a right punch, and I go palm block, palm strike. I hold on to his arm here. As he swings, I catch it, tie it up, double palm heel, and that is the end of the kata. I do the double low block, double knife hands, double low block, and end of kata. We're going to go ahead and do that one more time, but this time I'm facing this direction, he's facing this way, and hopefully you'll be able to see some things that maybe you had trouble with. I'm going to give a little less explanation, but I will still tell you his attacks. All right? So he's going to start with the left punch. Oi. He's going to come in with a right punch, left punch. Oi. And then he dives at my hips. That's the end of that attacker. Now left punch, right punch. Oi. Now he comes in with a right punch. And here he just keeps alternating hands. Right punch, left punch, right punch, left punch. Oi. Right punch. Then he does left punch. Then he does right punch. Now he steps back with the left punch, steps back with the right punch, steps back with the left punch, then he steps forward with the right punch, and now I break his arm, side kick, and elbow. Now he's doing a right punch, left punch, oi, blocking it, and now again I'm breaking his arm here. Now he's doing a grab on my shoulder. Now he's just rushing in with a two-hand grab, oi. Now he's coming in behind with a two-hand grab, oi, and I do the groin strike and ki. Now he's rushing in with a two-hand grab, oi. Now he's rushing in with a right punch over here, oi. Now he's doing a left punch, right punch, oi. Now he's just rushing in with a two-hand grab, oi. Now he's coming in with a left punch, oi. Now he's coming in with a right punch, oi. Now he's coming in with a left front kick, oi. Now he's coming in with a right front kick, oi. Now he's coming in with a left punch, oi. Right punch to the body, left punch at my head. And that is the end of the kata, Bassai Dai. Remember, Bassai Dai means breaking through the enemy's fortress. So keep practicing your Bassai Dai at home, and we'll see you soon.